So, Lord Mark Williamson here. Look, our court case, the judge threw out Krackerjak and I's court case. They said, you are wasting the court's time with Australian wrestling nonsense. So, they said we need to settle this outside of court. I don't want to settle this because Australian Wrestling Legends is going to be great. So, I've tracked down where Krackerjak lives. I've got the camera out, I've got some microphones, and we're going to settle this like men. So, just tracked it down in here. Hello? Hello? Hey, buddy. How are you? Hey, there we go there. Hey, relax. Why should I? They said in court we got to settle it. We need to settle it outside of court. So, I have brought a camera. I got us some fancy microphones, and I like to settle our issues outside of court. I want to get this sorted. You know, we've known each other for ages, mate.
I know.
All right.
You're trespassing in my bastard compound. I don't care for this.
Do I have permission to be here and sort this out?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. See, no, not trespassing, everyone. Not trespassing.
This.
Can you clip this on, please?
Certainly
This is a
can.
fancy Rode mic.
We've spared no expense. That's good to know.
Audio professional these days, you know, broadcaster, you know.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Well, as you know, I want to put on this show
Oh, yeah.
Australian Wrestling Legends. I know you're upset.
I'm very upset. You know I'm the most sensitive man in Australian wrestling, and I'm the Australian wrestling legend. How could you name a show Australian Wrestling Legends? How could you infringe on my intellectual
I was
property?
in a flow state on air, and the best broadcasting is you just let it naturally come out. And I realise I was mistaken.
You hurt my feelings.
I apologise, I was mistaken.
You hurt my brand.
I'm sorry I've hurt your feelings. I am sorry I hurt your brand. I've been apologising a lot lately. I'm a different person these days. I'll apologise for I apologise for the mistakes I've made. So I'm sorry. But what can we do to move past this? Because I still want to use Australian Wrestling Legends. Now, this was created not to insult you or take the piss out of you or anything like this, but it's a ripper name. It's a good brand, and I think people are going to like it. So can we just get past this? Can we get past this and make this happen?
I want $10,000.
$10,000?
$10,000?
No, mate, I can't pay you $10,000, really.
$10,000.
Can't pay you $10,000.
Why not? You spent more than that on that gold jacket from Underworld Wrestling. You're famously terrible with money. Give it to me.
I was famously terrible with money, but as I've said, I've turned a new leaf. I've changed as a human being, and I'm now fine. No, I am. I'm financially responsible. I'm a financially responsible guy. I can't afford to pay you $10,000. But how's about I just give you $1,000? $1,000.
Do you know what inflation has done to the price of cocaine? That's like barely a weekend. But $1,000, that's nothing. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Okay, I'll give you two.
Well, two's not 10, is it?
Well, I can't, $2,000 is for a show.
It's a drop in the... I get paid more than that as a public appearance opening up a Centrelink. It's not enough, okay?
Three, 4.
How many fingers are these, Mark?
4 and a thumb.
And a thumb. I'm counting the thumb. The thumb is $1,000 as well. I want 5. That's my compromise price.
Okay. I'll give you $5,000.
Excellent.
5,000. So we're
Sounds
cool.
like a real deal. I mean, 5,000 will cover the financial compensation. But, like I said, I'm the most sensitive man in Australian wrestling. It hurts me to be left out. And it's called the Australian Wrestling Legend Show. It should have the Australian Wrestling Legend on it. It should have me in a centralised, featured position as kind of like the focus. And no one else is allowed to be an Australian Wrestling Legend. Only me. That's my name, my brand.
But look, you know, last time I ran a show, we worked together, we kind of rubbed each other the wrong way, and we got friends. And you know, like you said some stuff about me, I said some stuff about you, and it was like pretty rocky. And it's probably led to this thing, you know, this kind of disagreement. We wouldn't have disagreements like that in the past. I mean, sure, you're trying to set me on fire one time.
I did try to set you
Yeah, but like we get through things, man. We get through things.
Look, I think I can surmount that conflict. I mean, I'm still working for everyone else in Australian wrestling, well, almost everyone else. So, like, if I can tolerate that, I think for one very, very special night for Australian wrestling, I could tolerate you.
Yeah, all right. All right.
But no one else is allowed to be an Australian wrestling legend, and you've got to call me the, with capital C-H-E, Australian wrestling legend, Krackerjak the Mad Bastard.
You are the Australian wrestling legend. Can we say people are legendary because we've got the right Ripper and he's like 93 and we can't do something legendary with him?
I mean, look, the Ripper, obviously, his achievements are legendary. So I can open myself up to that. As long as I'm the Australian wrestling legend, I can accommodate sharing a small portion of that spotlight
but
with
you're
other people of a legendary status.
You are the definitive.
Yes, the definitive article.
You're the definitive. Okay, we'll do this. I promise never again to impinge on your brand or do anything like that that will cross that kind of brand thing. That's a promise.
Mark, is this the beginning of a beautiful friendship?
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing's going to go wrong.
I'm very excited.
Australian Wrestling Legends coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't have a date yet, but
We'll figure it out.
coming.
We'll figure it out.
It's coming.